Okay, today I'm going to raise a concrete walk that has settled up against our porch. You can see that both slabs have moved. This slab and then the slab here, and you can see the old concrete line where it used to be when the house was built in 1994. So what I've done, I just dug down next to each the end of the walk and put a large C-clamp on each side of the walk. Just clamped it onto the concrete. One's a 6-inch, one's an 8-inch. Most of these walks are poured about 4 inches, 3 to 5 inches typically. Anything 6-inch or larger C-clamp will usually work. And I'm going to lift it. I've got a tractor I'm going to lift it with the bucket, but you could use a standard engine hoist you could rent at any Home Depot or any other type of tool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hook a chain to each C-clamp, hook it onto the bucket, raise it up. I've got some clean rock I'm going to put underneath it, and that should take care of it. I could have it mud jacked or foam injected underneath it, but that'd probably cost $1,000. I think I can do it for about $12 worth of rock from the hardware store. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm hooked up to it with the chain. I was fortunate enough to have a tractor with a bucket with a hook already welded onto it. So I've just hooked onto a C-clamp there and a C-clamp here, and I'm going to get back behind it and operate it from behind in case one of them comes off, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. It's going up. Okay, we are right above the original mark. I'm going to do it there and put gravel underneath it. That way if it settles a little bit, it'll settle back into about 7 inches, 7 or 8, which would have been the original step. Okay, end result, I shut the tractor off and spread the rock in underneath it, one bag on each side, pushed it in underneath it. It is over here. And you can see we're still a little bit above the original line, but I think that's okay because this will probably settle a little bit over time. So I'm just going to backfill it, put the mulch back in place, and I'll be done. Whole thing took me, I don't know, half an hour, something like that. So again, if you don't have a tractor, I was fortunate enough to have that thing, and that made it a lot easier. But I could have put a motor hoist right here on the front step on the porch and hooked the chain up and just lifted it up that way. That would have worked fine as well. So you don't have to have a tractor to do this.